Okay then, in this video I am going to show you your partner portal. So if you have signed up to the white label system, this is how you create your customers, and it shows you how to buy credits, change your branding and things like that. So log in with your details. When you signed up, you would have got your details sent through email. So you simply log in there, and then this is your portal. Now, I'm going to show you very quickly the various things you can do in here. I'm not going to read everything word for word, but just have a look at the page. It's all self-explanatory. You've got step-by-step process, some tips, security notice about making sure you only give your customer the right link, links to buy credits, how many customers you've got, how many this month, and just recent customer information down there. So to get your credits, you click buy credits, simple. And then you've got options of 1, 10, 25 or 100. What would advise you if you were starting off? Obviously you need to start pushing this out there. Just buy them as you go. Now I charge £9.99 for the public, but you can charge what you want. I would appreciate if you didn't try starting undercutting everyone. There's not really enough room in profits to be having a race to the bottom on that. But just because I charge £9.99 to my public, the reason for that is it uses Google Drive or WhatsApp, and both of them services are free. So what you're offering your customer is something more than the usual upload a photo and video. You're giving them a lot of interactive stuff, personalized pages. It looks nicer. It's a great system. It really is a good system, and it's giving the guests more. Okay, I'm not going to go into that in this video. This is all about how you create your customers. So that's how you buy your credits. When you sign up, you do get a credit given to you anyway, so you can set up an account. I would maybe advise you to use that to show your customers. But yeah, I'll put a free credit on there for you. It's up to you if you want to use it as a sales credit. Do what you want with it. There is a user guide on there, so just quickly open that. This has a lot more in-depth information about everything to do with Memory Album. It shows you what your customers do to sign up. It shows you the template for email, for example. So there's lots of things in there. So do have a read of that. That's in your dashboard and in the link at the top, user guide. I've already shown you to buy credits. Now, branding. We'll do branding. When you click on branding, you will put your company name here. Okay, so I've called it Dave's Portal, which you can see here, and you will see that on the customers will see that on their dashboard. It doesn't show on the guest screen. The guest screen is all about the wedding, so there's no branding on there. It's all about the wedding. You get to choose a theme, but you don't see any branding on there. There's no links or anything like that. So go back into branding. So you put your company name there. You can change your colors. Again, this is for the customer's dashboard and the login and register page. All right. So that's whatever your color branding, your branding colors are. Just stick them in there, or you can just leave them as the default. These have been changed. I'm not sure what the default was now. If you want to mess around with your own custom CSS, you can do. But I mean, to be fair, these work perfectly fine. You don't need to be doing that. Upload your logo. I would advise a transparent PNG file, just so you don't end up having like a square around the image. It look a bit naff. So transparent PNG file, and yeah, just click update branding. That'll update it, and you'll see your name change there to whatever your business name is, and again that will show on the customer dashboard and the login and the registration page. Next up is the access codes. Now this is the important one. So you got a link to it here, and you got a link to it here. So if you click on access codes, this is how you were going to create your customer. And what I've done originally, you had to create a code, then send that customer the code, who would then have to copy and paste that code when they were registering. I've made it easier. So all you do is you put your customer's email in the box on the left hand side here where it says generate new access code, customer email. Don't worry too much about the expiring days. That is, if you send your customer a code this way and tell them to go to the login page, the register page, that's where it matters. But basically what it is, if you have a customer say they want to sign up and you send them that email, you're only really going to send it after they've paid you. But if you do send it before they pay you, they can register, but that will expire within however many days you set this up. Okay, I personally will never use this, but it's there if you want it. So what we do, we'll just do a very quick one. So jjj@jj.com. Okay, so that's customer email. Generate access code. That will then, in your access codes, it will create the code, which you don't need to copy and paste unless you're going to go down the route I was mentioned a minute ago. Customer's email, and it shows that that code is active. Okay, it's not been used, it's not expired, it's active. It is waiting for your customer to register. Now, to send your customer the code, this is where you need to do it. Forget this over here. This is where you need to do it. So you can copy the link. The link's there below. So if you click copy link, that will copy it. So if you're going to send it to them by text, by SMS, SMS, same thing, by WhatsApp, Facebook message, Instagram message, however you can use that way, copy the link. The other way of doing it is if you send email to customer. Your customer's already give you the email, you might as well use it. And you have also got the proof of everything being sent. That will also fill the email address of the customer, give a subject in, where it says Dream Photography. That was the demo account, so that will show your name there, your business name there, and then just a quick email telling you what it's all about, and it signs off with your business name as well. This link here, when they click it, now there is a chance, I'm already logged into this somewhere else, so there is a chance, I'm just going to close a couple of things. Where's that email gone? There it is. But there is still a chance it's going to open one. Yeah. Oh no, it's done it. Okay, so this has shown me. It's got my branding colours that are set. It's got my logo. It's got my business name. Remember, I called it Dave's Portal. It's automatically added the access code, so you don't have to copy and paste it to them. Okay, so it automatically puts it in there. So all they need to do, ignore that. That's just pre-filled because my computer remembered it. So they put their username in, the name of the couples, their email address, which needs to be the same one as the that they signed up with, password, and choose the wedding date, and then they click register. That will then take them into their dashboard, all right, which is for another video. So that is pretty much all I need to go through in here. But if you've got any questions on it, get in touch, do ask. Because this is all new, I've created it, I've put it all together. You may see something that I'm not seeing, or I may see something that's not necessarily needed. For example, this on the side, I don't think it's really needed. The access code here, I don't think is really needed, but I'd rather you have more than you need than stuff than find there's something you need that's not there. All right, but yeah, any questions, get in touch. Thanks for watching, and thanks for joining as a partner to Memory Album.